Hey guys, we're back with another Magic draft and we're playing Final Fantasy today. Interesting pack one, pick one. There's Azaz's Chocobo. If you get that down early, it's pretty strong. Demon Wall's a decent 2-drop defensively. Sentinel's decent as a 2-drop. Sarah, you can kind of build around Sarah, but you need a lot of legendaries to make that work. It's kind of speculative at best. She makes legendaries cheaper to cast, and then when you flip her, she makes them also +2/+2 on all your legendaries. Fat Chocobo is not horrible. Town Greet is not horrible in green-black. I think I'm just on Zaz's Chocobo, but all said and done, it's a pretty weak pick. Magitech Armor's not horrible. Could go Town Greeter. I think I'll go for the Chocobo though. Okay. It's kind of a tough pack. Prichet's Wanderings is nice. It ramps for the Chocobo, so you're getting more landfall triggers. And you're getting ramp in general. Garland's fantastic in black-red. Yeah, it's tough because Dragoon's Wyvern's also fantastic in blue. Any blue deck, pretty much. Gaius is okay in black. Swallowed by Leviathan's a good control spell if we were going to go something like green-blue. I think Garland's the strongest card, but it's in a color pair that we're not in yet. I mean, maybe just pick it up, be flexible. Prichet's Wanderings is good in green, and the Chocobo's good too. So it'd be sticking to a green lane. The only green color pair I like is like green-black. I don't know. It could have been Garland. Second Wanderings. Oh, there's a Sorcerer's Scheme. Damn, Sorcerer's Scheme's very nice. Which would have made Garland maybe the correct pick in hindsight. There's a Village. There's another Wanderings. If I go 2 Wanderings, I'm almost tempted to go like red-green in that world. Do I want 2 Wanderings though? It does put me more towards towns or green-black, I guess. I can do it. It's tough. I definitely see a world where Garland might have been the better pick. Okay, we'll stick into green, see where it takes me. Restoration Magic's fantastic in white. This isn't really green-white leaning. If we're going black, I like Fight On, I like the town. If we're going towns, I probably like the town anyway. Grand Pulse is a nice 1-drop that will get relevant once you ramp up, and we have a lot of ramp. I think I'm going to take the town, because it flexes me between green-black and the blue-green towns that I might want to play. Okay, I love a Chocobo kick. I love the town. I think the kick's nicer. I mean, it's not crazy to say we might want to be in Landfall. It's easily the worst color pair in the format, but that means it's probably going to be open. We can return any Saga cards, we can discard cards. I mean, Rydia might be pickable. Chocobo Kick's also very nice. This is kind of a turning point. Kick is safe, Rydia's like making a choice, a pretty strong choice. I guess we play safe. Had we gone Rydia, is Freya great? Not really. Or the Elder's not that great either. Could we splash Garnet? Whenever Garnet attacks, you may remove a lore counter from each and any number of the sagas you control. Some sagas this is crazy on. I could also take the land, the town, and then think about playing towns more. Going white's not super exciting. This is one of those ones where it is crazy though. Garnet and the Chocomog. Basically, it will never go away. Kind of just leaning green right now. Shinra's Reinforcements is great in black-green. We've got a lot of ramps, so the Gigantatoad's also fantastic. I'm kind of between these two. It's more, this is a more towns pick, this is more green-black. I'll go Toad for now. Could go Shimmeras, it's a very good pickup. The Eden's nice, it's a town that can pull something back eventually. And then I'm just kind of leaning between towns and I guess green-black is where I'm at. Scorpion Sentinel's not horrible as a 2-drop. I'm just picking up towns for now. I could play a Light of Judgment if I'm like 5 colors. I guess this weapon, this 2-drop. The Grand Pulse coming back's nice. This is an okay fight spell, but I think I'd rather just have the Grand Pulse. There's a Scorpion Sentinel as well, if I'm leaning green-blue. Black's been fairly cut. I haven't seen any black quality cards come my way. Green-blue, I'm probably looking for an inverse bell curve, like lots of 2-drops, lots of 3-drops, 1-drops, and then like not a lot of 4 or 5, and then a lot of big creatures to kind of round out my curve. A lot of mana sinks, that sort of thing. It's tough. I think I could have had an interesting green-white deck. I could have picked up Sarah, I could have picked up Garnet, I could have picked up Chocomog. I could have had an interesting, probably black-red deck. I wouldn't have had much black, but I would have had Garland and Sorcerer's Schemes by now, which are pretty premium. In terms of what I do have, good removal, decent removal, good creature, good ramp, good towns. I picked up a lot of towns. Okay, Poo-Poo's good in towns, Omega's good in towns. Omega, it's a 7 cost, it stuns, it gives life. Poo-Poo does damage equal to the towns. Gladiolus isn't horrible in this, we'll probably have some red. Fire Magic's also not horrible as like a removal card. Do I value Poo-Poo over the Omega? Maybe. It's a good 2-drop. Aerith is here, so we would have had a fantastic green-white deck, I think, in the end. I think I lean Omega. If you get to 7 mana, you basically can stabilize your game. And then I would pick up any of these. I'd probably pick up these red cards, given a chance. Black removal even. Maybe not cornered by black mages because it's too black. What's this? Whenever your creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may pay 1 life. If they do, draw a card. It's double black, which is weird. See, this is tough. Now I wish I went Poo-Poo because there's a second Omega. Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum's nice as a removal piece. Tap a creature, also remove its activated abilities, and it has flash. The Gardener's fantastic to ramp up into stuff. Second Omega's overkill. I think I'm Gardener or stuck. Or eventually the town's decent. I think a bit of like removal, just because green-blue can be a little removal light. Would I splash a Sephiroth's? Probably always, right? Chocobo and Racetrack's not horrible if we have 2 Crochet Wanderings. Fat Chocobo's not horrible either. The Merchant's pretty good in this deck. We have a lot of towns already. I think I have to go Intervention over it. Splashing 1 black is quite easy. There is a Merchant here, there is a town, there is a world map, all of which are kind of ideal. There's a Wandering Minstrel, which I just realized. Kind of late to say on green-blue. At the beginning of combat, if you control 5 or more towns, create a 2/2, and then 1 of each color, give everything XX. Lands you control enter untapped. Hopefully one of the Merchant's wheel is my... Ooh, Balam Garden's huge. It's obviously a green-blue tap land, but it transforms into a 5/4 flyer that also draws you cards when it attacks, and it's a crew 1 cost, so it's very cheap. This is a bomb in blue-green, pretty much. There's very few cards better than this, I would say. It's just a good land that's converting into something more powerful late game. Okay. Ice Magic's not horrible. Sahagins not horrible, just as a 2-drop. How do I rate Ice Magic? It buys me time, which is nice. It's removal for tokens. Sahagin only has 1 card so far that will give it anything. And most of my big stuff is going to be creatures, right? Not spells. I think I am on Ice Magic here. Cactuar I don't really rate too much. I like Bard's Bow a lot. Great defensive creature. Can be aggressive too. 3 damage is nothing to like turn your nose up at. It has reach. It's one of the best ways to deal with like Dragoon Wyverns or Dragoon's Lance. It's very expensive to re-equip, so if your 3/3 dies, it's annoying, but it is a really good defensive layer. Magic Dampener's okay, but not super where I'm at. Ooh. Wyvern's huge. I'm not sure I'm going to be holding up a lot. I could be holding up a few instances, so Syncopate's not horrible. Wyvern's just a fantastic creature to get down. I do need more card draw, and I do need maybe a couple more 2-drops is what I'm thinking right now. Poo-Poo's fantastic at Wield. This is a decent-ish town, but it's just black, which isn't that exciting. Blitzball is maybe interesting. It's just the Omega that's a legendary in my deck, though. I'm liking the deck so far. We're in pack 2, and I feel like we have quite a lot of what we're looking for. Just another town, maybe. Means I can splash any crazy red stuff. If I've got one of each color. So I just need like a white town. Oh, I do want the merchant though. It's my first like card draw card. World map's probably good. Yeah. I am quite desperate for like big drops now. Some couple high impact big creatures. Is double red, which is probably too much. I like the retrieve, I like the dreams, I like the land, I like the fat chocobo. Retrieve's like pretty reliable, you know, 3/3 and then a 5/5. It's a good way to sink a lot of mana. Dreams is fantastic. I mean, there's other big creatures, but there's not a lot, like, other than Combat Tutorial. I think it has to be Dreams. It's just good card draw. It's just hard to pass up. What's this? Flying Haste. Whenever your opponent casts their second spell each turn, draw a card. There's removal in the Sanctum, and then Earth Crystal is 1/1s. This gives 1/1s. Where are my 1/1s? Okay, so the only thing is the Brichet's Wanderings and the Zaz's Chocobo. Probably, it's a good mana sink. Blue, red, whenever your opponent casts 2 cards. That's playable, right? It's a bit weird. I do like the Summoner's Sanctum for removal. Torgal's fantastic. Gets better the more humans you have. Which I think I don't have many. No, not at all, besides the Minstrel. Torgal's great ramp. Cloud of Darkness is great removal. It would only be a black to splash it, so Cloud of Darkness isn't horrible, actually. Oof, it's a tough pick, honestly, for me. Between the Cloud and the Torgal. I think I can justify Torgal. Summon Titan. It's ramp. It's a big creature. Kind of everything I'm looking for. The Behemoth, also another big creature I'm looking for. Poo-Poo's not horrible either. I need win cons, which is like Omega, Titan, Barnabas, the Colosseum Behemoth. They can definitely win me games. Yeah. Quistis is fantastic though. Oof. And the merchant poo poo, the Grand Pulse. And Quistis is fantastic. Some really tough picks here. Second Grand Pulse or another merchant? How many towns do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The merchant would be dirt cheap card draw. So 1-4, it's quite defensive. Grand Pulse is a great one drop. I think the merchant's more my speed right now. Clash of Titans interesting because we can use the Summon Titan now to like get more lands or trigger the third trigger. I mean, you can't trigger the third trigger twice, but some of these triggers you can. I mean, Clash is nice removal. Another Gigantitoad's nice too. I think I'll take the Clash. I'll take this town. Could take the Sentinel. Sentinel's pretty good, just 1-4 at 2. I need to be worried about how many playables I have because I have quite a lot of land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're good. We have everything we need in terms of quantity. Do I want a Summon Fat Chocobo or another town? I've got 5 town payoffs. Okay. Jesus, another 5 town payoffs. Is it good enough, or do I want a Monk's Fist? I think I want the towns. I can definitely splash the Cloud now. I have so many towns. Another Dreams, maybe. Might get the cut. Poo-Poo will... Another Poo-Poo. It's so good defensively. Another Merchant. Oh. I don't know if I can justify 2 Poo-Poos. It's good defensively in the air, but it is also a 0-4 that you have to spend mana on. So I'm blue-green main. Do I need a mountain? Barnabas, not really. I have a map, so I'm going to probably go down to 16 lands because these will also ramp me. Torgal ramps me in a sense. And then I have a lot of card draw available, card fixing. Okay, how many green sources do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. How many blue sources? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 of both, that's fine. Red sources, I have 1, 2 reds for Barnabas. Torgal can do one of any color. The map can grab me something. Do I want a mountain then? The one thing I'm missing is white for this guy. But throwing in a plains is brutal. We don't have any token gens, so we're not getting any treasure tokens. Do I care about the 5 color, give everything plus XX? Probably too much to care about that. Okay, let's look at removal and card draw. So removal, 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 removal. Okay, quite good removal. Card draw, we have... Theoretically, we have this. This. And the dreams. Not a lot of card draw. I was thinking of cutting the dreams. I'm not sure about it now. I've got quite a few mana sinks as well. Grandpools can sink, Poo-Poos can sink, Barbos can sink. 2 drops I have 5 and a 1 drop, 2 1-drops. That's probably about right. Is it ever drop a Wanderings? Probably not. I probably can drop some bad low quality removal. So it'd be between Crash or Stuck in Summoner's Sanct. Probably the Ice Magic goes, honestly. Do I drop Clash? Oh, maybe. Clash is good for some of my bigger stuff, though. Don't mind it. There's a world in which I just drop Barnabas because I don't care. Flying haste, whenever your opponent casts 2 spells, that's going to be pretty common. Do I want 2 merchants? It's quite a slow card to get card draw out. And then maybe I just prefer 2 Dreams of Lagunas. And then this guy's drawing. Yeah, maybe not 2 merchants. These are tough cuts. I kind of just need this for the 2-drop rather than it being good. Though I could be in a world where I just have the Poo-Poos, the Hound, the Wandering Minstrel, the Gramples, this Chocobo. Do I care about this weapon? Kind of, 2-drops are important. Would I ever go 15 lands just because I have so much card fixing? I guess I have these 2. And I don't have a crazy amount. Maybe I do have to drop a Dreams. It seems bad to me though. The airship crash? I have other ways to deal with flyers. It does deal with enchantments and artifacts, but that's not as high of a concern. I think I dropped the airship crash. This is a tough choice for me. I love Cloud of Darkness. I think it's strong. I think Sephiroth's strong. I'm interested in maybe running a Plains. I don't have any way to generate a treasure token, do I? And having 1 white would have been so nice, but I never picked it. We have a lot of 2-drop fixing. I think I might drop the Sage. Feels wrong. Feels like I want, because this is only what? 3 2-drops, 4 2-drops, and 2 1-drops. It's 6 in total. It's a little low, but doable. And I'm ramping up to big stuff that has high impact, good removal. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I've still got enough low drops. Lands, I've got 8 of my 2 main colors. How many blacks do I have? Like 5 for 2 black cards. I'm sorted. I've got my red sorted, I think. Running the mountain or the plains is nice because it allows my world map to find them. It's just a question of, do I want a plains over like maybe one of these towns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is a lot of towns. Like I could drop a blue-black maybe. Or yeah, drop a blue-black and then pick up a plains. It is just a dead town that land that doesn't do anything for me at all ever, other than the Wandering Minstrel, which could be easily removed now. I mean, even this is a stretch, these red ones, but I just want the towns for town's sakes. I think Poo-Poo's late game, Merchant's strong. I think there's even a debate for like this second Merchant over the Wanderings. I'll see how it goes. I'm pretty happy. Shouldn't worry too much. Lots of tap lands, so it's going to be a slow start. Hopefully we can curve out, or at least ramp up. Toggle. Yeah, it's huge, right? Great start. Do this, probably into Torgal, and then it's between the Wanderings and the Wyvern. Next turn. Be brutal if he gets killed. Okay, I mean, I'd rather just get stuff out for now. I could even double block that. It's a 1-for-1 technically. Okay, scary. Do I double block it? 1-for-1. Nah, I don't really have a ton of stuff. I can put this down. Pass turn. Technically, we'll have quite a lot of mana, so I shouldn't worry too much. Yeah, he's gonna get that off. I think I'll just try use the Wyvern to block the Warlock. Here and here was the Wanderings. Faster blockers. One blocker. Could kill Torgal, but it means I can't pop the world map. Okay, what do I want? I don't have red yet, so it's probably just red. Red-green. He's probably got a way of removing this. Okay. Okay, I can pop this. I guess an island. A lot of green sources. Okay, I can play this for 5. Pretty good defensively. Dreams of Laguna going into my yard is pretty nice. No attacks. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can play this soon, so I'll probably not block with Torgal and just block with the Titan. Seems ambitious. He could have a blitz ball. If he has it, I want him to use it so it's out of his hand. And sure, I lose the Titan, I lose some ramp. He's got limit break, which is crazy. Okay. Do this. This is gonna die in a turn. Sure. Okay. No attacks for now. Okay, so blocking this is silly because it's going to die. The Chocobo should be a simple block unless he has some crazy, I guess, Vane's Treachery. Or Sephiroth's, yeah. I think now I'm willing to do this. I'll take the 4 because whatever, right? And now I'm ahead on the board, technically. 1 town away. So I should be able to get a town down. At the beginning of combat. Okay, I can get a town down. At this point, Eden seems nice. Give it to him. Go to combat. Get a 2-2 because we have 5 towns. And then end turn. He's got nothing on the board, technically. He's got a stunned trader, but that shouldn't matter. I'm kind of thinking I can put a plains in here. It makes my mulligan really difficult if I pick up a plains. But it makes my... I could pick up the Omega again. Or I could just do this for now. I'm gonna do this for now. Sure. Ooh. Can I afford this? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, because it doesn't come in tapped. Yeah, I'll clear the board state. I can also flip this. I can flip the Eden as well. So I've got a lot of options ahead of me. I can bring back the Omega. I'm in a pretty strong spot. Maybe I don't need the planes because this is just excessive. He's gonna make me burn my Chocobo kick, unfortunately. It's brutal. I guess I can flip this. He's not got much to deal with my flyers. Oh, this is dirt cheap to flip because I have so many towns. A little annoying, but whatever. Oh, he's not playing his Maura. Okay. I can play this. Yeah, he's dead in a million different ways. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the planes is screwing my mana base, but it's not really benefiting me that much because I have so many options. Well, at least that game went really well. Yeah, because I had the Balam flip, I had the Eden flip, the Minstrel was generating 2/2s every turn. That's hard to deal with. And then the Balam draws me cards. I don't need the planes. I've got enough win cons, I think. I just need a somewhat reliable mana base, which maybe I have. Tap lands are tricky because obviously you're getting a lot of flexibility, but you're losing a lot of tempo. So in a faster game, I might get raced down. Oof. Okay. I think I'd Chocobo into the tap land into the pools. Because I don't have a free drop I necessarily want to play. Oh, sorry, I don't have a 2-drop that I want to play off the bat. That Copter's going to be annoying. Because this is sorcery speed. Ooh, all my removals sorcery, which makes it hard to hit something that's only going to ever be tapped on his turn. Okay, I could kill the creature, but what good is that really? So he's going to get a lot of sorting of his hand. I mean, getting this down is good, but we're a little far away right now. In a perfect world, I'd get a land into a land into this land. Worst case, I'll have to do a world map land. Okay, it's good. Do I just put it on Zaz? It's a bit... Putting tokens on him doesn't really do a lot. Okay, we'll get a land down. You have black, I have green, I need blue. And this is another green, it's good. Okay. Maybe hold this back. Yeah, it's so hard to hit that Copter. Oh, that's a nightmare too. I can get the Toad down. This is like the best mono-colored card, or not mono-colored, non-colored card in the set, I think. So, and we got it on what, turn 2, so it's absolutely brutal. He dropped an Ultima. It's interesting. This will be good. But I didn't really have a great play. It's tough. Do I swing for 1? Maybe. Doesn't make a huge difference. I can always block with the Toad on the ground, but he's not hitting me on the ground. It's, I mean, maybe had I kicked one this earlier, the turn before, yeah, don't want to waste a kick then. Him sorting his hand perfectly is really annoying. Because he's going to have removal, he's going to have what he needs to handle most things. This is where the, I had the 3 mana, kill an artifact, kill an enchantment, kill a flyer card at instant speed. Ooh. Can tap enchanted permanent. Okay, attacks or blocks, that's fine. I'll do it on his turn, I think, even though he might have a counter spell. It's a slow turn, but should be decent. How much is this cost? 7 minus the amount of towns, so 3. So it costs 4 technically, and tap itself, so I need 5. What's really annoying here is I haven't had a chance to crack this. Counter spell? No, okay. Okay, he's got a little bit in his yard. He's gonna have 2 more. Not the end of the world. Perfect. I'll just play this. And then I can swing in the air now and be defensive on the ground. Don't actually know how he took so much damage so far. Okay, yeah, annoying. Now I can play this and it's not horrible. I can kill like the Monk's Fist one or the Magitech. Okay, I might be more inclined to play Bard's Bow. And then crack this. And just get another green down, probably. The reason I'm cracking it, it makes this slightly stronger. Okay, crack. Green. Yeah. Pass turn. And I can start thinking about flipping this. So it's 1, 2, 3. It costs 7, so I need to flip 4 others, which I can do. Okay, I'm in a good spot to flip that, actually. And the cloud is good removal if I need to. Okay, he's got a bit of card draw. Not the end of the world, it's all just lands. And a pixie, which doesn't really bother me. Probably Pele's the pixie and I just kill it. This costs 5. How much is this? It comes down flipped. Okay. He technically could have a restoration magic because he has 1 mana open. Yeah. Doesn't matter though because no attacks. He doesn't have a way to pass through either of these. I might just start swinging in the air. I could have swung earlier, but he would have just blocked, and I have more efficient blocks than I have. Ouch. Okay, that's annoying. It's very annoying. Do I have a kill on the swing back though? No, because he has all these 2/2s. I think I kill. I block. I block. I block. Yeah, it's really tough here. Oof. I have 6, so I can play everything, but I can't equip this. Man, the crystal's chosen. Oof. Okay, he's going to be able to swing me for 4 in the air, but I should be able to block everything else. And I have 9 on the swing back. I have 11 actually if nothing died. But I will have to let something die, I think. Yeah. He's going to swing me for 6. No, I think he just has lethal, honestly. Or close to lethal. There's no creature that saves me. Just swinging in the air. Okay, no blocks. Interesting. I could flip the garden. Could flip the garden and then just sack Poo Poo next turn. That's going to be annoying. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm just dead on board, aren't I? Because I could kill that, block, and then everything else just kills me anyway. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Oof, brutal. Brutal. Maybe I needed to get the garden online way earlier. Trying to think back to any mistakes or like obvious mistakes to me. If I get the garden online earlier, it's nice, but I was kind of always under a little bit of pressure. The copter was really bad for me. He was able to cycle a lot early. Yeah, just not having an instant speed removal. Having 2 kind of like sorcery speed removals is brutal in that situation. I mean, he got a copter down, he got a memories, he got a lot of card draw. That's always going to be really tough to deal with. I was playing very defensively. I could have gone a bit more aggressive. Would have made his crystal chosen a lot worse had I started pushing and he had to trade like 2-for-1s. Would have maybe left me open though. Yeah, maybe that was the play, to just swing with the Gigantitoad. It's a toughie. I think I probably did. There was room for improvement there for sure. But we'll see. Okay, this looks a bit more rounded out. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, and removal choices. There's a question, do I play... I'm going to risk it and not play the tap land, and maybe I miss my 3 drop. In that situation, I can kick something if I need to. I think I'll get a land anyway, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem. Turning this into a 1/5 is always very nice. Not the land I was looking for. No attacks. Would I trade here? Does make my kick worse down the line. But just blocking in the air. is giving him 1 HP every turn. I can block in the air, give myself some options. I assume he might have a "you're not alone" and then he can kill my poo-poo. If I do, it's not the end of the world. I get a card for a card. It's pretty even, all said and done. Okay, let's see what he has. Okay. Technically, this isn't really a whole card because it's a 1/1 with... Okay, he had Slash Fly, which is also good to get rid of. Ooh. Does getting this down matter to me right now? Not really. Killing Cecil's... Well, actually... when Cecil swings, it doesn't really matter to me. Because it's just going to hurt him. Okay. No attacks. I might be inclined to block the staff now. But it does make my kick so much worse. I think I chill for 1 more turn. He can swing me for 4. I don't mind. It's just a little bit of HP. A little bit of life total. Shouldn't matter, hopefully. Cecil does 2 damage to himself. So I'm not really losing too much. And then I can do this on the minstrel to make it kill the... That's annoying. That's actually annoying. Okay, I can do this block. Okay, oh, but if I do this here, I think what I want to do, I'm gonna do it like this, because this will come in untapped. Do this, and then I can chocobo kick this in the air, and then I can block Cecil on the ground now. I can block everything he has on the ground. No attacks. It did mean I couldn't use the Crochet Wanderings as a... Ooh, what's more valuable? A Wyvern or the Raw Honey Blue, I think. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's fairly good. I lose it as a town, but okay. It's fine. Next turn. Didn't keep mana up for Sephiroth, so if he has another Hectize, I'm a little screwed. Not the end of the world. My turn. Okay, next to combat, next to attackers. Oh, I forgot to crew it. I'm an absolute idiot. I'm not attacking, no attacks. I'm just an idiot. Oof. I know what, in my mind I was just like, oh, I'll swing. Oh, that's brutal. And he got my Sephiroths, which he oh my god, that's such a dumb mistake. Hopefully I've won anyway, but damn, that's a bad mistake. Okay, let's crew it. I'll use this. Next to combat, attack. Okay. Let's try and kill the Arbed. Oof, what a horrible mistake. Because what would I have been down? I guess I would have been down the Cloud of Darkness though, if I kept the Sephiroths. Which I probably wouldn't have. Okay. Sure. Nothing I can do. I mean, it's a bit goofy, but it puts him on a real clock. I'll play the land, why not? It gives away the fact that I have nothing, but at least he can't hectare. Oh god. That's so annoying. Oh, I screwed myself so hard early. Okay, okay, that's a reason to have kept the land card in, but oh well. I'm just gonna crack him next turn anyway. He's got 6 mana. He's probably got removal for this. That's disgusting. Really? Okay, he's kind of just gone like bomb removal into bomb removal on me. No attacks. If he has another piece of removal, I'm just dead. I think not making the swing... I was... Oh god. I have to double block it. That's horrible. But I just have to, right? Because it's, if he does any combat player... Oh, he has a great sword. Means he kills both my creatures, I guess, if he equips that. Okay. He can only kill one. I assume he's going to kill the Minstrel. Could have put the Greatsword on it and killed both. Ah, it's a little late. It's a little late for the Chocobo. Okay. If I let him kill my... Oof. My guy, he gets his side quest flipped. Ooh. Man, missing that one attack was so stupid. Okay, this is looking dire. I think if he swings for 4, I just let it happen. No blocks. Every game I've lost has kind of been because I haven't had enchantment or artifact hate in a weird like way. Okay, I don't want an island. Another dreams, I guess. Okay. That's not horrible. Oh, I don't mind him killing something now because I can just... Man, he's going to swing me for a ton. Nothing I can do. Oh. Oh, no. I think this deck's good. I'm just like absolutely crap the bed though. Okay, don't swing everything, please. I think I just have to put this. Resolve. I'm just dead anyway. I don't want to pass. Yeah. Okay, pass to attackers. I mean, it's a 1-1, ultimately. I can't block, because I'm not doing anything. I think it's just over. Yeah, removal. I got 2 free. I guess I got hectized a bunch. I don't think there's anything in my deck that can save me. Poo-poo can't save me. Yeah, good game. I'll just see. It doesn't matter. I've got no mind. I won't see. Oof, brutal so far. Absolutely brutal. I'm trying to think, if I drew one more card, would I have won this game? Probably not. Which is tough. but it's obviously an inexcusable mistake to make. Okay, we go again. Hopefully it's not a 0-3. Wow. Queue times are brutal. I guess it's like, what, 5 days till Edge of Eternities? Edge of Eternities? That's it. So yeah, the queue times might get a little bad. There we go. We done it. Okay, pray we curve out. Pray they mulligan to 5. It's all blue. I have 3 drops, so it's not horrible, but both my 2 drops don't get in. That's rough. That's fine. Saved me a little bit. Okay, 2 1-drops, not horrible. 2 1-1s I meant, more than anything. He's curved out perfectly, which is always painful, but we should be alright. Okay, let's go find Hound first. We've got a human, so he benefits from being played after the fact. Allows us to ramp out ever so slightly. No blocks. Not a good trade. Oof. It's tricky because getting this down gets the 1-1 confirmed, the token, but this gives me significantly better blocks. No attacks. So it's kind of not the worst play ever. I can block the Grample, so I can block in the air. Okay, I have 2 islands down already, so let's go green. Okay, he takes it. It's tricky because this gets a lot of power down, but I have a strong feeling he'll just have removal for it. I mean, okay, if he has removal, he has removal. Yeah, it's fine. I guess it's a question of I can't really swing with the Titan. But yeah, he has the removal, which is good. It means my flyer won't get killed later on. I can still block his Gramples for now. Oh, he's going to give me the Town Greeter option. Yeah, it's fine, right? Just put something in his yard, which benefits him, actually. He's green-black. Okay, so I have the choice of getting my human +1/+1 token and getting the merchant down, or just swinging with Barnabas. I have to use Torgal because it's a red mana. If he has another removal, okay, nothing I can do. But it's going to slow him down quite a bit. He won't be able to cast 2 cards a turn. It's interesting. Not got a lot of towns down in general. Okay. I mean, this has more payoff in the end. I'm so far from, but it will come down as a 2/4. I think it's slightly worse, so it's fine. I'd rather get the card draw when I can. This eventually is going to be annoying. Okay. That's interesting. Gives me another flyer. It means I can't cast 2 cards each turn. Yeah, okay. That went well. The other 2 didn't. I think the other 2 were just outliers. I think I made some mistakes, obviously, but like they had some pretty powerful cards. Just one had like a ton of removal, premium removal, and then like a primal load-in, and then the other one had the Smuggler's Copter, which is oppressive as hell. Okay, it's not a fantastic start. I'm very low on lands. However, it does give me some 2-drops to play at least. Okay, probably get the Minstrel down because this will come in untapped. I can kick anything I would like, really. Does Poo Poo do a lot for me? It's not insane. Okay, I guess I'll play this. I'll swing Minstrel only. Horrible block. What? What? I guess he's 87%, but still. Unless he has a board wipe like a fire magic that he's planning on using. But even then. He could be green-black and want stuff in his graveyard. Maybe? Okay. I think I'd pull down Balam Garden, is what I'm thinking. Okay, Rat's not crazy. These both create treasure tokens. Makes me think he has a side quest in his deck. To prioritize these so heavily. Okay. Man, losing the Poo Poo was rough to the Hectors. Balam Garden, in my opinion, is probably the best thing I can do. It will cost me 4 in itself. I think I can already flip it. How much is it to flip? It's not highlighted. Wait. So it would be 7 minus 3, which is 4. And itself. For each town. This costs for each other town. Okay, so it's 5. Okay. I just passed turn then. Unfortunately. It's fine. I'm gonna get another town in next turn. He might want to trade the rat so he's like ramped up to like 5-6 mana. Okay, that's annoying. Don't want to have that to deal with. So far he's played a lot of nothing. This, because I can pull cards back. It should be nice. Reno and Rude's scary because if he kills one thing, he can swing and then pop the instant ramen. And then he's getting 3 cards each turn. I might have to deal with it. Interesting. This would be flipped. You may then sacrifice it. If you do, you may play the exiled card. It feels... I think it's too slow not to do this, unfortunately. He's probably gonna get through, so be it. As long as he doesn't get a crazy removal spell or something, it should be okay. Okay, he's tossing stuff from my yard, not the end of the world. I do have a Cloud of Darkness, so it's slightly annoying, but again, not horrible. Annoying. Annoying. That's also slightly annoying. He's left himself no mana for the Reno and Rude attack. Okay, he's on a clock now, pretty hard clock. I think I just play out my hand pretty nicely. And turn. Not too sure what he can do. He could swing me for a little bit, not super scary. That's super blockable. He might have a trick, which is fine. I guess I lose my toad. Pass to blockers. I guess he gets this back and it gets bigger. Yeah, he'll cast a spell, get it back, grow this, then chip him for free. See what he wants to do. Okay. He is healing a fair bit. Okay. That's crew. I can play the Titan. Next to combat. Okay. Probably save my removal for something spooky later on. And then just play out the Titan, I think. You can pop the instant ramen, makes this a 3/3. Okay. Seems like he's in a really bad spot. Because even this being a 3/3 isn't scary to me. He's healed a bunch. He keeps healing. Yeah, I don't really know what his plan's going to be. He needs token. He needs okay, pass to blockers. I will block now. Just save a bit of HP. Life total. Yeah, I think he really needs the treasure token. It's the only reason he'd swing one rat on its own kind of thing. Because he's at 6 mana, so he's like one mana from an Arden or something. Okay. What's good? I'm assuming he wants to kill a non-token creature. Okay. The Chocobo, I guess. Oh, he's gonna get his if I think he has Arden, which is 8 mana, which is kind of the ballpark we're at now. I think... Okay, my feeling is I'm going to keep up Sephiroth's. Really, there was no land milled. And then... Do I just triple swing? Keep up Sephiroth's. How much is it? Okay. I'm going to... 2 mana, kick this, so it's not a problem anymore. Oh, he does have Shimra's reinforcements. That is giving him a lot of life total. Okay, I'm going to triple swing him, I think. How much land? Yeah, I'm going to triple swing him. Okay, see what he blocks, and then I'm gonna keep Sephiroth's up for something crazy. There's no really good blocks for it. I get that he can Reno me next turn, but if that's his play, I think I've just won anyway. Okay, he's not gonna Reno me. It's fine, I kill all of those. Okay, I think he does have an Arden. It's the only thing that would just explain a block like that. Well, I guess he needs to block like that to survive. Resolve. Cool. Or, I mean, it doesn't have to be Arden, but it's something crazy. Oof. Okay. Each player sacrifices, so I'd sacrifice that. It's indestructible, so destroy doesn't work on it. Okay, it's close. Okay, resolve. I guess it's just this. Okay. Now, part of me is still scared he has something big he can play. Okay, Shimras. Can't destroy that. Shimras heals him a bunch. Okay. Is there anything crazy? There's this. It would be 5 mana, so it would leave me up with 2. I could pull back Barnabas. I could pull back Cloud of Darkness, and it would do 7. I think that's my plan. Next to combat. Swing. Okay. Whenever player sacrifices another creature. Okay. End turn. Okay, annoying. That swing does really nothing for him, right? No blocks. Pass the damage. Okay. This. Pop it. I mean, Barnabas kills him in the air, right? So swing Barnabas, swing that. I guess this just makes more sense. I had to double check I had red mana. I can also pop this for a land. Okay. My turn. Okay. I could have killed this, just didn't need to in the end. Nice. Q. Okay, we got there, we got there. He almost had me on the ropes, but I think I had a lot of options in my hands still. And I kept Sephiroth's up at like a crucial point where he could have played something dicey. So I'm happy I did that. Okay, we've turned this around decently. I think it was 0-2 or 1-2, and we've turned this around really nicely. I think it was just crazy decks in the beginning, and a couple of very bad mistakes, or one very bad mistake at least. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, Q time not too bad either. I'm loving it. Cool. Let's see what we got. Oof. 2 tap lands. No blue. But we have a toggle. It's brutal. We can play this into this into this, but we're really off. We're really off. If my toggle doesn't stay around, I could be doomed. That's a very bad luck. Okay. I play this first. And then this. I have like the perfect creature curve, but then the taps are hurting me a bit. That's also annoying. He's going to swing me for 2, that's fine. No attacks. I can trade toggle here if I need to. I don't like it. He's offering a block that a trick would wreck me on. I think I'm going to do this because I have a pretty good play next turn. Because I can play this into... I don't like it, but I guess this gets value again, so it's not horrible. It's this. And then I can technically... I mean, if he has a "you're not alone," this is bad for me, but he didn't. Okay, and then no attacks. Weird then that he gave me this trade, or tried to. Is Dreams better than Poo Poo here? I'm going to Dreams main phase just in case I can get a land down. And then get a land next turn. Ooh, Bard's Bow's not horrible. I think I just want a land though. It's wanting... Yeah, I need lands. I need lands. Okay, that's kind of perfect. Lands make my Chocobo bigger. They make the Wandering Minstrel get online. I'm not going to swing just yet. I'm being precautious. Because the Chocobo is just going to get bigger and bigger as time goes on. Okay. And like something like that could happen. Okay, he's scared of the Minstrel. It's a little annoying, but okay. Part of how many land? I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm 1 land away from turning this into a destroy that, which I think is more... Or do I just want to get the garden online? Getting the garden online is very strong too. I think we'll get the garden online. Okay, past him. I'm going to play defensively just because I'm a little concerned about my health versus his if he wants to race me. He didn't really have a good block last turn. I could have chipped him for 4, but he would have chipped back in for 2. Okay, that's annoying because now I can remove my garden. Okay. Question is, do I want to destroy this Aurosite or this one? My Behemoth comes out. Behemoth. Do I do it on him? Probably. And now I'm starting to think I might want to start swinging. The town's good. And then... Okay, now the Chocobo is kind of brutal for him. Okay, that's nice for me. Clear up his board. I'm at 6 mana again. I can essentially kill an Aurosite soon. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 towns. Okay. I can tap an Aurosite with this guy, but probably don't want to. Probably gonna start swinging. Double swing, triple swing maybe? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna double swing. There's a world where I can use this as a trick, but I don't think I need to. Oh, he could have a crazy big creature coming out. I've just realized. Because, resolve. I could have also pumped this, and I probably should have. Because he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof. It's brutal. So he could have an Arden, which means I should have... Okay, not actually a problem. The side quest is fine. Killing the Chocobo is fine as well. Pass. But yeah, I did miss out on like, what, 5 damage? I would have had to tap that, but I think it's worth it. Pass. My turn. How many towns do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think getting a 2/2 each turn is probably worth it. The garden's probably too slow. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay. And then I have this to tap, I have this to remove. I'm in a pretty stable situation. Next to combat. Okay. I can technically swing for 14-ish next turn. I get you can remove a bunch of stuff and then I have to worry about this unkillable thing, but I can tap it down for 5 turns. Okay, Graha. Kind of a nothing burger. I might just intervention the Graha, honestly. Oof, it's expensive to do that. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Okay, that was good. Got a little dicey there. Got a little spooky when he had the double Aurosite into the side quest. But we have good quality cards. We've made a pretty huge comeback. We could go all the way, which is kind of crazy. I was kind of doom and gloom at the start of this. But, I mean, you know, any game can go any way. I'm going to want to get Torgal down. So I'm going to go tap land, into probably tap land, and then Dreams of Laguna. Okay. Good lands. Good playables. Get Torgal down. I can do both the Grand Pulse and the Dreams next turn if I need to, or if I want to. Okay, Rat. I'm not going to trade the Rat. This. Put this in, and then I can still Dreams, right? Yeah. Okay, pass turn. And I can get Barnabas down pretty quick. Hopefully. I've got 4 mana, I'd need 5. So I can Dreams for the 5th. Mana's good because I'll have 2 Dreams to potentially do. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah, that's good for me. I don't mind. It doesn't make a difference, but I'll go Island. Eventually I can destroy this. Great Sword. Pass this. How much mana am I away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I am a mana away from the Great Sword. Destruction. Taking 4 here seems bad. Making him re-equip it means he's going to lose a bunch of life. Re-equipping. And I'm already putting pressure on him in the air. Now he could have removal for Barnabas, which is not great for me, obviously. But he doesn't, which is good. Okay, I have an interesting turn here. I can Clash of Icons and Wyvern, or I can Dreams. I think this is better. Just get rid of his free. And then I can block his... I can play this. I can also block his 2/2 with the Wyvern if I want to. Though I probably don't at this point. I'm getting really good damage in. Town Greet is really slow by him. I'm getting in, what, 6 in the air. He has to pay 3 to re-equip. Oh, he's in a bad spot. Do I just Dreams here? Let's see what I get. I'm a little concerned. My board's quite wide. Oh, that's good enough. Do I put the Chocobo down? I have a bit of a concern that he might have like a board wipe, but there's no board wipe unless he has red or white mana. I think I play it like this. Would I swing Torgal? No, because I'll have the Colosseum next turn. So I think I just swing in the air. And he's pretty close to dead. Okay, he has a fatal push. That's fine. If he swings me, he's dead. If he re-equips this, he's dead, so he's doomed. Yeah, he's pretty doomed. Okay. Pretty solid. I think as long as my opponents don't draw bomb after bomb after bomb, or like crazy efficient curve outs, this deck goes quite far. Pretty happy. It's a nice little 4-color deck. Could have been 5, but I'm not sure I can justify running the planes. Okay. Yikes. I mean, I have a 1 mana into a 2 mana. I have a lot of fixing. It's very slow. It's extremely slow. Actually, the Titan's not too bad, and I think I get there eventually. The rod's not great for me, but I'll live. Pass turn. The toad's nice. I think I get to the toad quite quickly. Pass. Pass. Okay, that's very annoying. Well, I'll survive. For now. Okay. I'm looking for land. It's good enough. Okay. I think to play it safe, if I pop this, get a plains, I can then Dreams of pop this, get a play like sorry, a normal standard land, play it, then I can Dreams of Laguna as well. But then it means there's a risk next turn I don't have. That would always be a risk. Okay. Sure, doesn't make too much of a difference. We pop this, and then I do this next turn. Okay, got a lot in my hands. I'm still looking just for a normal land that I can play down, non-tapped, or a free card. Oh, that's a nightmare. Okay, he's one dropped. Well, he's 2-drop, 1-dropped, 3-dropped me, which is brutal in a world where I'm still trying to just play out Dreams of Lagunas and world maps. He could switcheroo, which is a nightmare. Okay, it's gonna swing me for a lot. Oh, I think I'm just doomed. I didn't get any 2-drops or 3-drops in this time. It's pretty doomed. And he's gonna Zac Fair whatever I put down. That's nice. It's real nice if I had something to fight with. Okay, that's not horrible. Or is it just the toad? I think it's the toad. Obviously, he's gonna Zac Fair any of my blocks, so it just dies. But it's more mana efficient to be able to play this than something else next turn. If he has removal, I'm just dead, I think. Unless I have some crazy draws. Oh man. Why'd he have to curve on me? I mean, his curve wasn't crazy. It was a 2-drop, 1-drop, 3-drop. But he's on the play. I did 2 dreams on a world map, which is the definition of slow. Everything in my hand is insanely expensive. It feels like he doesn't have a clear, like, easy removal. So he knows he's probably going to have to drop, because he loses Zac, he doesn't lose that, but he knows I'm going to be able to block it the next turn. So he ends up losing a lot of his momentum. But if he has playables, like good creatures, I'm pretty doomed. Yeah, I just have to accept it, I think. Try and conserve my life total. Okay, that's fine. If he has another Zac, that's brutal. Okay, 1/1s are horrible. Because they're just really difficult to block. Theoretically, the Titan is a better blocker. In the sense that... But this allows me to... Yeah, because it survives for several turns. Sure. It can survive and then survive again, and It's gonna draw me lands, maybe. I mean, I saw one land go in here. One land. Assuming he has nothing in hand is a bad assumption. Ooh. Okay. It's a good block. I have no answer to this though. I have no wide board clearing capability. This could heal me, but I'm so far away. Could I kill my opponent? No. He's gonna heal for a ton. One land, thank you. So he has what, 8, 9, 1/1s. So even if I block and I block, yeah, it's just over. Cool. I guess I could Dreams of Laguna, see what I pull. But 1 mana, I can't. Yeah, it's over. Good games, good games, good games. This guy, not crazy deck, he just curved nicely, and I played a super slow opener that I probably could have mulliganed. So, you know, coulda, woulda, shoulda. 5 wins, 3 losses, I'm happy. I'm up gems, I'm up packs. Cool. Let's have a quick look at the deck. Let's see what went well. Barnabas, whenever I had him, just a good amount of threat. Omega's a bit expensive, but, you know, if we got the Prichet Wanderings, it was fine. I think all the high-end stuff worked out nicely. Never got to crack a Merchant. I guess it is slow. The Balam Garden's a little slow, but it was very powerful. The Minstrel didn't crack off too much. Getting 5 towns down is tough, especially when this town, the Eden, and the Balam Garden both sack, or like they convert or sack themselves. Wyvern's always great. Dreams of Laguna was fantastic in this deck, I think. If you ever mill it, you can use it. The Titan sometimes mills it. The Torgal's insane. I think Torgal's like the best 2-drop easily in this thing. Saz's Chocobo had its moments. Sometimes it was a little weak. But yeah, overall, world map also fantastic. Overall, pretty fun deck. I had a lot of fun. I wish it went a little further, but you can't always get what you want. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye-bye.